All right, in addition to your clone stamp tool, I want us to learn how to use the healing brush. Okay, if you would, go to your toolbar and go to the little Band-Aid. We're going to use this tool called Healing Brush Tool. Okay, everybody follow along with me, please. Even if you're in the middle of a life-saving procedure of a clone stamp. I want you to go to a Healing Brush Tool. Okay, we've selected the tool. Now we're going to use it in very similar ways to the to the clone stamp. All right, we're going to use the same type of brush. It's what I want you to do is I want you to use a brush that's slightly larger than a damaged area. So we're going to sample just like we did the clone stamp. So I'm going to do a left click while I'm holding down the Option key. And instead of doing a stroke-like movement with my mouse, all I'm going to do is spot. I'm just going to click once over a small area. This is ideal for blemishes, like if you're doing a senior portrait retouching, getting rid of zits or acne. This is very helpful. Okay, I'm going to summarize the way that the healing brush works. The healing brush, in addition to cloning detail from one spot to another, it also blends around the pixels that you're healing. So it's really good at at blemishes that are on one spot. It's not good if you're trying to recreate the detail and contrast of areas that are next to each other. So let me demonstrate that. Okay, look carefully as I heal my Aunt Sandra's hair to her forehead. What you'll notice as I sample the forehead, I'm trying to think if I can show you here. It's actually doing a pretty good job, so I should maybe try to find an area that's a little more detailed here. All right, I'm going to pull it in pretty close so that you can see the way this is working. So I've sampled the hair, and then I'm going to go over here to this rip and tear, and I try to heal over it. Now you can see carefully that it's not perfectly cloning or healing the area. What happens is it's trying to blend the damaged area with the background. In areas where you have extreme contrast and texture and detail, I encourage you to use the clone stamp, because the clone stamp will give you exact cloning of one detail over another. Where the healing brush is really nice is that if you have open, smooth areas like backgrounds that are of the same color, it's a lot quicker to heal that area because it will blend in addition to clone. It blends the large areas a lot faster. Okay, so take some time to experiment with the healing brush and help understand there is a time and a place to use the healing brush and a time and a place to use the clone stamp.